everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku charts.com daily analysis for gold for Monday, May 6th, 2013. Well, a continuation of the trend in the first time frame today, a candle that's made a lower high but a higher low. Prior to that we had a candle that made a higher high and a higher low, so an uptrend was in force, and that uptrend remains in force even though we have this in bar chart terms, this inside bar. This is a doji type candle, a candle of indecision, and if we look back at all of this recent trading except for this one candle where we had this fairly large black body in relative terms, we've had a lot of spinning top type candles and doji type candles, so a lot of indecision in this market. And if we look at it in the context of this very, very strong sell-off and this rally on very small white-bodied candles, it does say something about the lack of strength from the buyers, even though the buyers have managed to retrace a substantial part of this very strong first time frame downtrend and this very bearish downtrend that the market was in. We are now starting to see a potential loss of commitment from the buyers in bigger picture terms. Now this market is interacting with 1478, and that has been an area that the market has found resistance for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the last 7 days, and it is crucial to this market trading higher. Just above there we also have the round number 1500, and that has potential to act as very, very strong resistance to this market as well. But there is a very strong chance of this market trading to the downside at the moment, mainly because of the lack of strength that we're seeing from the buyers, but very, very solid support down below where the market's trading. Around the 1462 level and down at the 1448 level we have very strong support, and then down to the 1432 area. Now in terms of the Fibonacci extension, and with this market being in a first time frame uptrend, we're examining the relationship of the first time frame uptrend to the previous time the market was trending up. And here today, for the second period in a row, we've seen strong price rejection from the 23.6% level. It's not as important a level as the 38.2, 1561.8%. It's a minor level, but it is still significant. And the fact that the buyers are losing commitment and not taking control of this market, and we have very indecisive trading candles up around here, does suggest that there is good potential for a change of trend. And if we look at this current candle as it's developing, it seems as though we have had the change of trend, although this market hasn't finished trading, so this market could take out the highs here, but at the moment it does look as though there will be that change of trend with this current candle that's still trading, forming a lower high and a lower low. Now in terms of the Fibonacci retracement, and not much of a retracement for us to look at here, the market is trading in some sort of a congestion area bounded by the resistance up around this 1484 level. And the market had interacted with that level, which was the 100% level based on the Fibonacci retracement, and was strongly rejected from there. So that suggests that there is potential for a change of trend to the downside as well. In terms of Ichimoku, obviously a bearish market in the long-term time frame with the market trading down below the cloud. But the market is giving us very mixed signals now that we're trading within this congestion area with regard to the trading around the Kijun-sen, the pink line here. We're having the market trade down below and then up above, so we're oscillating above and below that Kijun-sen. But at the moment we have maintained price action just above the Kijun-sen for the second consecutive day, so technically a market that's just bullish in the medium-term time frame. But the market is maintaining price action up above the Tenkan-sen, so the market is bullish in the short-term time frame, and this suggests that there is a possibility of a breakout to the upside. But obviously any breakout to the upside will be met with very, very strong overhead resistance. Looking at the Chikou span here, that's below the corresponding price action, so it's suggesting that there is support for the bigger picture story, the trend being to the downside in the long-term time frame by trading down below the cloud, but certainly not supporting what we're seeing in the medium and short-term time frames. So considering that, there is a possibility now, because this market is trading down below the cloud, that we could break out to the downside, but solid support down below. 1448 is very, very solid support. The area around the Tenkan-sen, which the market has tested to today, just at its lows at the moment, down to with this candle it's currently developing, down to about 1456, and then down to the 1432 area, and the round number 1400 should be very, very strong support. But as I've already mentioned, very solid resistance overhead, extending up to the 1500 round number level of resistance.